Hello. I'm
Hello.
looking for Theodora.
Yes, hi. Are you the officer who was at
Yeah, yeah.
earlier?
Yep.
Hi. How are you?
How's it going?
Just a little bit frustrated. He demanded that we bring her back. I said, I don't know. I was told you were going to call me, but he said to me and her that he called you guys to press charges saying we kidnapped her. He said that, well, I asked for the case number. I was told that you would call me by dispatch because I wanted to follow up because he sent her many messages. My poor friend is getting really stressed.
Yeah.
Said to her, I told the officer I'm not pressing charges for kidnapping. I'm going to do you a favor and not press charges. And he says,
Listen, there's no kidnapping.
I understand that, but she
you
was
know what I mean?
afraid and he's
Yeah.
threatening her, he's scaring her, and it's, she's upset. We were eating dinner and I responded to him. He said to her, he didn't say anything to me about she has to be back by 8. He told her if the dinner runs till 7 or 8, it's fine. I just don't want her back super late. Last night he let me pick her up at 9:30 and take her to a 9:30 movie. So it's not even 9 o'clock, it's just her 9. So I said to him, I'll show you the message and the app. I just messaged him at here. It shows a timestamp. He read my message at 8:41. He read it. I said, you can meet me, like here he says, I'm not going to be pressing charges. Da, 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 da. Please have her back to me ASAP. I said, you can meet me at the police station now for her. I no longer feel comfortable coming to your house. My attorney said not to since there's a protective order. And the protective order says I can't go to his house, he can't go to mine. We have him on each other.
Yeah, but I was looking at it. The stipulations are you guys can have contact as long as it's only the exchanging of the kids.
Right, but it says I can't go to his house. He's telling me to go to his house. So I'm not going to go there. My lawyer said not to. So I told him I feel more comfortable. We're at New Britain PD. How long till you're here? He read my message and ignored me. And then I sent 2 more messages saying, we're here. How much longer? How much longer? We've been here 30 minutes.
Let me print that out and just take a look at it again.
Okay, and I also
then,
want to show you this.
I'll give him a call too.
Yeah, because like I said, they put in this crazy new order and stuff.
Is that the one? He probably just showed me that.
Yeah, and
It's
like I'm
a-
just showing it to you also because it says here like, oh, if she's gonna bring to any police station, make sure you notify father first and show officer a copy upon arrival, which I did.
Yeah,
And
that's
again,
good, yeah.
we're only here to do the exchange. My attorney said like, either if we're gonna go to his house, have the cops outside, or
Yeah.
or don't go to his house at all because I feel like he's trying to bait me, and he keeps saying come to his house. And it's like I can't just be like parking in a neighbor's driveway trying to do this in the middle of the road.
No, so what I'll do is
1 minute away.
I'll print it out right now just
Okay.
to make so it's 100% clear what the stipulations are and everything, and then I'll give him a call at the same time.
Yeah, and like he's over here, so if he wants to get it,
Yeah,
come
I'll
get it.
I'll call him.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. Anything, guys, please.
Hello?
Hi, Matthew.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Officer Ryan. Well, I'm here at the PD. I guess your Angelina and Theodora are here. If you want to come pick up your daughter.
I don't have a car right now. She knows that. That's why she went there. Why is she there? She knows she's supposed to be dropping off here.
I mean, why she's here is beyond the point. But so there's no way you can come here and pick up your daughter.
No, she's supposed to be dropping her off here.
Okay. All right. I'll talk to her and figure that out.
Yeah, the only way I'm going to be able to get there is if I walk, and that's going to take me about 20 minutes to get
That's
there.
fine. I'll talk to her. I'll talk to her and figure it out.
Thank you.
All right, bye. All right, so he's saying he doesn't have a car. Can I see the packet thing again? Because in the protective order thing, it says all those stipulations, but then the last stipulation says it's pretty much all dependent on what it says in there.
Right, but my attorney for the criminal case told me, do not for any circumstances go to his house because of the protective order. So he
So-
advised me, don't go to his house. The protective order says I can't. So I'm not gonna risk getting arrested. He threatened to have us pressing charges.
Okay.
And I told my attorney, and he said, since he's threatening pressing charges, he told us he made a report for kidnapping. And he said both to me and her, I can show you the messages. So because he's made those threats, I don't feel comfortable. He also told me the other week that there was pending charges with me from your department, saying I called the police to his house and that because I harassed him with the police, that I was getting charges filed against me. So again, my attorney said since he's threatening with all these arrests and he sent her threatening messages, told both of us he's pressing charges for kidnapping, and my attorney said don't go to his house. So again, he has a car. I have a screenshot of her driving in the car the other day. His truck is fully functional, and that's a lie. So is he saying he's not going to pick her up? Because he can call an Uber if his vehicle's not working, he can call an Uber or a taxi.
Okay, we'll figure that out. Can I just see the
Yeah, and she's using my phone. Is it any way I can just email it to you?
yeah, whatever you want.
Sure.
I just need to read it just to see what it says about
What's your email?
going to the houses and stuff. Christopher dot Ryan at newbritanct.gov.
Because it's like now it's been over 30 minutes of sitting in here. My poor kid,
Yeah.
both
No,
of
I
my
know. It's
children,
just-
my friend.
it's
really
these-
not all right. And again, if you want, I can get my attorney on the phone because
That's okay.
this is
The-
harassing me now. He demanded that he knows we're here. He didn't even bother to say anything back to me. What's your excuse now? You want to lie and say your car's broken? All right, call an Uber then. You're demanding her home. You forced us to come here, threatening us with kidnapping charges. Now we're here, and again, it's a protective order. I'm not going there. He's trying to get me arrested again.
Is that, and that's the, I saw it in there, it's called Family Wizard or whatever?
Yeah, and I've been
And that's
communicating.
the, yeah, okay.
And it doesn't matter what the civil family order says about contact, the criminal protective order.
Well, no, so what I was explaining is I just looked it up on the protective order registry, and what it says, yes, it says all those stipulations, it says, stay away from the house, no contact, whatever, but the last stipulation says, basically negates all that and says, whatever, you guys can have contact as long as it's only about the child,
It
and
doesn't
then,
say that. I'd like to show it to you because again.
that's what I wanted to
Well,
look
I'm
at
sorry,
that
but
for.
I don't know where you're getting your information from, but that's not
The
accurate.
protective order
That's
registry.
wrong, because what you're saying off the top of your head is not what the protective order registry says. Again, stay away from their home.
Correct, but look at the last one.
Yeah, look at the last one.
No,
Where?
So see where it says, go to the,
This is.
oh wait, no, right here. So see where it says, Mr. Lotus is allowed to contact the protected party, but you guys had this same thing reciprocated.
Yeah, and read what it says. It's a full sentence.
Yeah.
Mr. Lodis is allowed to contact the protected party regarding visitation and affairs of the child via Family Wizard,
Yeah.
period.
Yep.
Okay, so he can contact me in Family Wizard. Where does it
And
say I
then-
can go to his house?
Exchange of the minor child must be pursuant to the most recent child family.
Yeah, and where does the civil family order says we do exchanges at the house?
that's why I wanted
It doesn't. I sent you both. I just sent you both. And
Right.
I honestly, I don't mean to be rude or anything. I'm sorry.
fine.
I'm just tired. I want to take my kids home. If he's abandoning her, I want that in a report. If he's refusing to get her, then her and I will go back to her house because I don't know what else to do. I'm not sleeping in this police station lobby tonight
Okay.
with two little girls.
Okay,
I just sent you
listen,
the-
we're trying to get it squared away as soon as
Yeah,
possible.
and then-
Let me just go read this real quick, okay?
Okay, can I
Just
give you
to-
my attorney's number as well?
That's fine, yeah.
Because again, he told me not to go to the house. He said that he's trying to bait me and stuff. And I talked to him the other day about this. And
What's
I
his
know
name?
it's like 9 o'clock at night, but he said to me, tell them that he advised me last time when he made me go there on the 21st and we were in the middle of the road. He said, call the police. And then they were outside already.
Okay, Michael,
Yeah, and he's representing me in the criminal matter where we have the dual protective orders and he's my counsel. He said last time, like, don't go near the house without the police because it's like ridiculous. And the other two times I parked in a neighbor's driveway and it's like, you can't be doing that.
okay. Let me just
Especially
go,
after he threatened us today with arresting us.
I'm fine. I didn't.
She's already scared she's
My
gonna
phone
get
was
charged with
on. My
kidnapping.
phone was on.
I know, we're gonna, trust me, we're going to address this, don't worry.
This is
I'm
okay.
just trying to square everything away. Listen, this is my first time,
Okay. I'm
with,
gonna also send you this so you can see that I notified him that we were here in Family Wizard, right? Look, see how it says never viewed, never viewed? And this one, it was viewed. It says he viewed it at 8:41. And
so
see,
screenshot those and send them to my email too?
yep, I'm gonna send you right now.
Let me just read that real quick and then we'll get this squared away.
But this is where the actual, the court enters the following orders. This is where the orders begin, A, B, C. So you can just see it.
I'll catch you and I'll give you
Alright, guys, hey, what did I tell you? Get off the floor. Do you know how many people come in here every day? Stop, okay?
What's wrong? I'm trying to make them catch it.
Alright, do you want it to get all dirty and germs on it?
No.
Okay. And I told you the floor is dirty. The floor is yucky. Don't sit on the floor.
I just want to play a game.
Okay, but I don't want you throwing your toy on the floor or you sitting on the floor. Just sit down in the chair. We're gonna see if Daddy's in the room or not. Because he has to come
Surprised they
in.
didn't have a baby show.
So sit.
It's not a baby
Then they should have like a
It's
baby
a
check out.
daddy No, what do I do?
You know, and it also says like he has to make the arrangements with me in writing, and he's been blowing up her phone, refusing to answer me, and, you know, in there she says, oh, text or email or whatever, but since the protective order says family wizard, the protective order trumps a civil order, obviously. So we've still been obviously communicating in the app, and now he's calling my phone, he's blowing up her phone, texting her, and just so anxiety. Like, we've been sitting here almost an hour now. How long are we supposed to wait? If he has no car, then did you ask him why he can't call a cab or an Uber? Or he could walk here. He literally lives right around the corner. He could have been here by now. And it's like, regardless, like, of what it says in there, that the protective order trumps that. And nothing in there says I have to go to his house. Juliana, get up.
Okay.
Come on, please.
Juliana, what?
And again, if I go to his house, that's violating the order, so he can come get her right now from here. We're 2 minutes from his home. There's no reason why he can't find a way to come here.
You can't just escort us there?
And not,
So I can.
I'm not going to his house, no.
But-
I'm sorry, my attorney said no. The protective order says I can't go to his house. If you're gonna escort him, why don't you go pick him up and go bring him here then? If you guys are gonna accommodate somebody that much that's refusing to follow the court order. Because this is inconveniencing us, this is abuse. The fact that he said that we're getting kidnapping charges too, I don't feel comfortable going to his home. So I'm not taking any more chances. He's already said that there's a warrant pending for me from this office, this department.
Go. When I say go, we go. Juliana, I'm not playing. Yes.
And like, again, it's like, I'm not sure exactly what you're looking at in the civil order or why that matters, because the protective order is the only thing you guys can enforce.
Correct.
Right, so in
But
that case, he says I can't go to his house, he can't go to mine.
can I say something?
Yeah.
And when I told you earlier, if you showed me the protective order, the last thing says it's dependent on what it says in here in terms of like exchanging and stuff.
Right, and the exchange doesn't say I have to go to his house.
Correct,
and
which
the-
is why I'm reading this to make sure there's nothing that says that, because if there's nothing in here that says that, then I'm pretty sure you can go to his house without getting in trouble with us.
What do you
Because-
mean, what do you mean, the protective order
So-
trumps a civil order? The civil order means nothing.
But like I said, what it says in the protective order is all those things that you're saying, yes.
Yeah.
But the last stipulation says
Exchange
it's
must be-
dependent on what it says in the civil
Right,
order.
it says exchange must be pursuant to the most recent civil order.
Yes.
Which doesn't say I go to his house.
It doesn't say anything about exchange in here.
Exactly, and again, it says he's supposed to have, can I see it, please?
Where does it say exchange in there?
Right here. And he doesn't follow any of this stuff either, which is what makes it even more abusive of what he's doing.
How could you force?
Mother's access will be determined.
I'm not, listen, I'm
I'm
not.
sorry, I
If
know.
she's not comfortable, I'm not gonna force her to go there.
I know, but yeah, by you, again, it's like this, you're telling me the civil order trumps the criminal order. It's not the case, because you know as an officer, you guys can't enforce a civil order. You can only enforce the criminal.
I don't know how else to explain it other than saying.
As long as it's, yeah, so if
It's a
it said in
protective
here,
order, but it says in the last line there, like I said, it says exchange is dependent on what it says in the civil order.
Right.
So if we're going off the protective order, it says it's what's dependent on in the civil order.
right, and just to let you know, the civil order never said that we do any exchanges at his house, ever. And now they just changed and put a new civil order,
What does
and the
it
new
say
one
about
says
it?
here, mother's access will be as determined by father in the presence of a third party.
Okay.
Which he told me, it says, the third party must be designated by the father.
Yeah.
He refused to do that. He told me I have to get my own third party, and I have to come to New Britain. I did.
Okay.
And I got her. Arrangements must be in writing. That's why we're doing it in the app. That's all it says.
Yeah.
And then it just says here, mom can't take to the police or ER without notifying father first and then giving the police or our provider a copy of order. I did. I told him immediately when I got here. I already told him before I got here that we were going here. He knows that.
Okay.
And then it just it doesn't say anything else about that exchange. Just he's supposed to set up with his supervisor. So
Let me call him and say, and figure out this whole truck
and
situation.
then just
Because
let
if
him know,
you don't
like-
wanna go there, then I'll just have him come here.
okay, just let him know that I'm leaving here at 9:40. So I'm gonna wait 13 more minutes.
Okay.
If he's not here by 9:40, because that'll mean I waited 1 hour. So
Okay.
just let him know I got here at 8:40.
All right.
I'll be waiting until 9:40. If he's not here by 9:40, I'll let him report and we're gonna leave.
Hey, Officer Ryan.
Yeah, it's Officer Ryan again. So what's the deal with the truck?
It has it only has 3 wheels on it right now.
Okay. So here's the thing. I don't know, there's two sides to every story, and I don't know what's going on with the whole Family Wizard app and when you guys are texting each other, but she doesn't want to come to your house because she's uncomfortable now. So we need you to come here and pick up your daughter.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk there at 9:30 at night to pick up my daughter at 10 o'clock at night to walk her all the way back to my house instead of her just coming here like she's supposed to.
Well, so I read the civil agreement, and the civil agreement says it's up to you how you guys exchange a kid, and she's saying that she doesn't feel comfortable going to your house because of the protective order, saying that she can't, she has to stay away from your house, no contact, and all that. But
Picked her up from my house, we dropped her off.
yes, and I understand that it's all dependent upon the civil agreement, which you showed me, and then she showed me, and I read it, and that's what it says. It says it's up to you, but now she's uncomfortable with going there because I don't know if you're texting her behind the scenes or what's going on, but she's just not comfortable with it now. So
Accordingly, yes, deleted. Okay, all right. I'm on my way down.
all right, are you walking? Are you calling an Uber, or what are you doing?
I'm gonna have to. I'll probably walk there and then Uber back. she doesn't feel like doing what she's supposed to.
All right. I'll be here when you get here then.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye. I got a child custody and
If the tap on?
he's coming here now?
Kidnapping.
Who is? My dad?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just texting my attorney. Oh, his car magically started working?
No, so he says the car is on 3 wheels right now. So I said, well, either Uber here or get here somehow and pick up your daughter because you don't want to go over there and everything. But I'm going to tell you right now, please listen to what I'm about to say and try to understand it. The protective order has those 3 conditions, right? The do not harass, the stay away from the residence, and the full no contact. It also has the last one. The last one says you guys can contact each other only in regards, through Family Wizard, only in regards to exchanging your child.
Okay.
The other line says that it's dependent upon what's in the newest civil, like your civil
Right, it
agreement.
doesn't say I go to his house.
But the one, I don't know if it's A or B or which one it was, but it says exchange is up to him.
It says on the protective order, I don't know if you guys get trained about this, but protective orders trumps civil orders. You guys don't, excuse me, I want to write a statement because he harassed us, threatened us, had us sit here for an hour. I want to write a statement. He told me and her that you came to his house for kidnapping charges and that he told you we're not pressing charges. And he gave me a case number. I have the case number from dispatch and your name. I'd like to write my statement.
What's
I have
the case number?
right here. 2023-015936. And I have all the messages I sent you of him threatening her, saying that he pressed charges on us, that we have kidnapping charges. Okay, well, I'd like to write a statement since I had to sit here for an hour. I spoke to my attorney. This is harassing me. And for you to tell me that because it says in there that he gets to decide the terms of the
Because
visit.
that's what the agreement says.
Do you understand that it says on there I can't go to his house? It says that. That box is checked off.
What did I just tell you, though?
So you're telling me that if it says he can't come to my house on the protective order, and if you
Correct.
violate that, that's a felony. It's a Class D felony. You're
Correct.
telling me that he can just say, it's okay, even though there's a protective order saying you can't come to my house, you can come to my house because I said it's okay. No,
What?
he can make any parameters he wants as long as it's not also violating a criminal order of protection. And I'd like to write a statement right now, please, and I'd like to speak to your supervisor.
Okay.
Because I'm tired of you guys. I spoke to the other
Listen.
supervisor the other time, and I spoke to the state's attorney, and I have all the stuff that they asked me for to show that he also can't contact me outside the app. He called me 3 times on my phone. So I want to write a statement about all the stuff he's done today, including the contract outside.
Let me get my boss since you want to talk to him.
Oh, good job, cleaning your hands.
All right, Angelina, come give mommy a big hug.
I already did like 18 squirts of hand
Angelina,
sanitizer.
come here. Give me a big hug and give Angelina a hug. Love you so much. Love you so much. I had so much fun with you.
I want to Shoki
All
up.
right, give Juliana a hug and give other Juliana a hug.
Shoki.
All right, give Chucky a hug and we'll bring him home and we'll see him when you come to the house, okay?
I want to keep. But my phone is still in the car.
It's okay.
I'm going to clean the phone, remember?
All right, no worries. I'll give you a hug, okay?
No, I'm going to get the phone.
All right,
Shoki.
we'll see if we can get it tomorrow.
I want to get it today. We need the dentist.
All right, well, we got to finish up what we're doing here first, okay? So,
Bring your jacket, Mommy.
you want me to give it to you next time?
Whoa,
Careful, let's put your coat on because it's cold out, okay?
gotta get your coat on.
Here, Angelina.
All right.
You don't do that, all right?
Give you
Come
a
on.
kiss.
No, we don't just give random people a kiss. Here, come on.
Random people.
Angelina,
Ah!
put your arm in.
Now can I give him a kiss?
No, you can give mommy a hug.
I'll give him a kiss.
No, we don't just give the police officer a kiss.
All right.
All right, love you. See you later, Angelina. Bye-bye. Love you so much.
All right, let me go get the,
Bye, Angelina. Love you. Call you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Come here, princess. I love you so much, okay? I'll call you tomorrow. You give Juliana one more hug? Do you want to give Juliana one more hug? She's my Baba too.
I'll try. You need me for anything or you good?
no, we're good.
Alright, thank you. I appreciate your help today. Come on, Monkey.
Bye-bye, Juliana. That's Juliana too.
I know. I've met her before, silly girl. I did. Of course I did.
All right, let me get the boss real quick.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes,
because we were told that, we were told, police will be waiting here upon arrival to arrest you girls and for all the stuff. So I sent you all the messages. You should have them now.
Okay, let me get the boss.
Okay.
All right, so I'm trying to get hold of the boss. They're all on the road because there's a lot
That's
going
fine, I
on.
just like to write the statement, then I spoke to my attorney, I told him what happened, and I
Yeah,
said to him,
so-
I'd like to do this because this is not okay, like, he demanded we come back, and then sat here for an hour and a half, and then like, he lied to you and said he had no car, and then he came and picked her up.
Yeah, so if you want to write that out and bring it back or whatever, or if
No,
you
I
wanna-
wanna write it right now, and I want to swear in front of you, because I'm not gonna have you guys not take it after that.
That's fine, yeah.
This is
All right,
keep coming in here, beacon.
He tried to say I'm not allowed to write it, when I asked him if I could write it while I was sitting here. So now I am allowed to write it?
You can write it out, yes.
Okay,
Um,
I'm just gonna go over here, because there's nowhere to. Yeah, okay.
yeah, so I mean, there should be a boss coming in soon. I don't know
It's
when.
fine, I'm not gonna be waiting all night just because I have an hour drive.
Yeah, I
home.
mean, they can give you a call too if you want to do that.
It's okay, I'm just gonna have a follow up with my attorney, but as far as the, case number, is this gonna go into that same one?
It's the same one, yeah, same one.
Okay, and then so, I mean, just so I know, I'm clear, like, he wrote a statement today?
I
Okay.
showed up, he said, we're all set because you guys were coming to drop
But
her
you
off.
guys showed up under what basis? Like, what was the call for?
Because he called us saying that it was either she wasn't back in time, there's no time, but I don't know, he was saying he was worried because she wasn't back yet. So I said, okay, so
Did
we,
you guys ask him if he had heard from me?
yeah, he said he hadn't heard from you in a while. It was
Okay,
like,
because I sent you all the
yes, so now, but I didn't see that till
Okay,
now,
but I'm saying though, like, is lying to a police officer considered like giving a false statement? Because I know you're like thinking this is ridiculous and stuff, but
I
like.
know,
I know, but, alright, well,
listen, these are the hardest situations to deal with, like from your perspective, and I understand that, and it's really frustrating. But at the same time too, I was trying to explain to you things and you're, kind of throwing it back in my face like I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm telling you the same thing the supervisor's gonna tell you.
so you're telling me that your department's policy is that civil orders trump criminal orders?
It's not
Because-
it's not a department policy, if it's in the protective order, that it's dependent upon the civil order, then it's dependent upon what it says in the civil
Okay,
order.
so in your opinion then, if he says to me, oh, it's okay, you can come in my house and see her and have a visit in my living room.
Yes, because in there it says
No,
it's
not.
up to him.
Because it says, okay, it's up to him to arrange where
Yes.
the visit takes place, and it's up to him to arrange who supervises the visit. That does not give him the right to violate any order.
He wouldn't be violating, because if he decides he wants you to drop her off there, then it's not a
I'm sorry,
violation.
but you're wrong, I'm sorry, I spoke to my
Okay.
attorney, he said that you're wrong, and I know you guys don't get training in the law. So, again, I disagree, and I'm writing a statement, and I'm following up with my attorney, because this is, the fact that you guys don't enforce the protective order is what continues to enable this abuse. And like, you had no problem having me and my children sit here for an hour and a half, knowing that he lied to you about saying he didn't hear from me, that you're not willing to make an arrest for making a false statement to an officer. He lied to you about not having a car, you're not willing to make a false
He
statement.
didn't give a statement, so there's no false statement.
So if I speak to you and I make a false statement, that's not making a false statement to an officer?
No. If you write something in there that's not true and I can prove it's not
That's
true, then it's a
How about
false
the statute?
statement.
Okay, you know what, I'm not gonna argue. I'll be following up with your supervisor. Who's your supervisor?
Sergeant Krzyjak, he's coming in at some point soon.
Okay, I'm not gonna wait all night, I explained that to you. How do you spell it?
Krzyjak, let me double check, so I don't mess it up. All right, Sergeant Krzyjak, Krysiak,
Okay.
378 is his ID, if you need that.
Julian, you wanna go sit next to Juliana? You don't have to stand here if you don't want to. Go and go sit right next to Juliana.
So let me know when that's done, I'm gonna call Sergeant, see where he is.
Okay. Okay, I just want to write like one more sentence and then I have to sign that in front of you, right?
Yep,
Okay,
I'll
so
put them together.
just write one last thing. I just wanted to take quick through this last part. Okay.
Swear it's true.
Yes.
All right. So you could sign in that box, and then just initial next to that X.
Okay, and I emailed you all the supporting screenshots and everything to go with it.
All right. Sergeant Kuzik's on his way in. I don't know if you don't want to wait, you don't have to. But
It's okay, I
you
won't
have
wait for
his
that.
name and stuff.
Yeah, I
Is
can,
that ours?
I think it's yours, yeah. I can follow up with him, I have his name, and like you said, there'll be a report under that case number.
Yep.
Okay, and if any questions, I'm sure you can also reach out to him as well.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for your help.
All right.